You are watching The Jam. Getting a car loan with bad credit might seem impossible, but it's not. People with poor credit get approved for a new vehicle all the time. It's just knowing how to navigate the process. So we checked in with our friends at Berman Nissan for a quick lesson in financing.
What should people know about financing before they're shopping for a car? A couple things that you want to know. It helps if you know what your credit score is, if you have a good understanding of your credit history. Why that's important is if you have really good credit, well, then it's a little bit easier to get the transaction done. If you have really, really poor credit on the other end of the spectrum, we're going to need some things from you up front to try and make it an easy process. Berman plan for reestablishing credit is really simple. We work on reestablishing. What we try to do is first we want to get you a vehicle. We want to get you a vehicle that you qualify for. So we want to get the nicest car that we can get you for the least amount of money. And the reason why I want to do that is we want to keep your payment as low as possible. And most lenders that we work with look for 12 payments as agreed. So you make 12 payments on time, you get that car paid, and you establish yourself a history, then we take that vehicle back in on trade and we get you something that is really what you want to get. What you're going to need to get approved is you're going to need either a matricula or a driver's license. We work with lenders that actually take ITIN numbers. You eventually need to get insurance. Any kind of money that you have down. References help. Job history, check stubs. Some of the most common mistakes when reestablishing are falling back into the mistakes you made in the first place to have you in a credit situation that isn't maybe the greatest situation. You don't want to bite off more than you can chew. Unfortunately, a lot of times people want to go to the most expensive car that they can get. We try to coach people and say, hey, let's not necessarily get you the most expensive car. Let's get you a car that is going to fit within your budget. Let's get you something that you're going to like. And let's get you something where we know you can make these payments consistently and on time. So for somebody who maybe hasn't had a car loan in the past, there's a lot of things that our agents will go over with a customer. In most cases, we could do a really good job of getting your credit reestablished and repaired anywhere from 6 months to a year. So Nissan has 0% financing on some models. Now you have to be in a higher tier level of credit, but you don't have to be at the highest tier level. More people qualify for 0% financing with Nissan than one might expect. We deal with a lot of customers who have credit that needs to be repaired. I'd say that you could expect to pay anywhere on the higher end of the spectrum, 8%, to maybe as high as 14, 15%. And we're really going to try and get you the most affordable car we can get for the least amount of money and try and get you out of it in about a year after we've reestablished your credit to get you a lower interest rate on your next loan.
All good tips there. For more information on how you can finance your new vehicle today, just head to nissanchicago.com. Carla, take it away.